We need some theme music in the beginning so that I can.
Did you press that top?
Yeah, hit that top one.
Here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Southside Conversations. We are back today. And hey, we just wanted to say real quick, we're up to 111 views. What y'all think
On
about
one
that?
of the shorts. On one of the shorts, yeah.
On the big video, we're up there pretty high.
Oh, okay.
Sounds viral to me.
Well, I'm also going. I kind of want to bring this up, guys. I was looking here on YouTube. We got 33 subscribers.
So we gained a subscriber.
We gained a subscriber. So how many do you think we'll gain before this episode's over?
I'm going to guess 0.
0? I'm gonna guess 2. We'll be up to 35. What's our goal? We want to hit 100 by when? 4th episode? 5th? What you think? I don't know.
Depends how quick we release them.
If 3 episodes by today, then it's going to be tough.
Maybe that's pretty good. Okay, but I want to see. I'm going to let you know at the end of the show before we close out how many subscribers we have. And I think it's going to be 2. We're going to gain 2. I know.
2 whole subscribers?
I'll go in the middle. I'll say 1.
1?
I'm
0. I'm optimist. I'm going 2. We're going to have 35 by the end.
People ain't on their phone during the day. There ain't going to be no more.
Yeah. It's going to make it.
Well, we posted our first episode yesterday, obviously. Posted it at midnight. We probably should have thought that through because nobody is awake at midnight.
Well, I mean, we still got some views, though. There were some people up.
There were some people up. We went to church today and got a lot of people commenting on it. By a lot, we mean 2. So,
that's a lot. That's more than what we had to begin with.
That's right. That's right. At least 2 people know about our podcast.
That's right. 2 people watched it at midnight, which leads me to believe, why were they up at midnight?
And why were they watching us at midnight?
They were probably thinking about making a podcast.
Nothing better to watch than us. I mean, I think we're the best thing going right now.
I mean, we're up and coming for sure.
I believe 33 subscribers in over 12 hours. That's almost viral.
Look, I've already started rocking my chair back and forth and trying to sit still. It's picking on me.
Hey, you excited? You excited? We going live? You excited? I understand.
Hey, by the end of this week, we may be cracking the top 100 podcasts
Probably
in the world.
so. I believe we will. And also, I was going to tell you today, National Cheesecake Day.
I actually really like cheesecake.
How can you go wrong? Cheesecake. How can you go wrong? That's cheese and cake. Can't go wrong.
I don't like. I had an argument with these people because they talk about putting the strawberry stuff on top of it and everything.
No,
that's how it's good.
I'm like, no, stuff just needs to be simple.
No, that's how you make it good by putting blueberries. I
like a glazed donut. You ain't got to put chocolate on it.
You obviously ain't never been to Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake? Just give me simple cheesecake. Cheesecake bites are even better. Cut it up in a bite form.
I'm with Tech Guy.
No, I disagree. What do y'all think, audience? What do y'all think? Put it in the comments.
People overcomplicate everything.
Just plain good old cheesecake.
Exactly. Nah. Plain t-shirt, just simple stuff.
You ain't got to add nothing to it. It's just plain.
Just simple.
Like this right here. This is a nice shirt.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Well, I got a plain shirt.
Exactly.
You're wearing a gold chain. How can you say you're just simple?
Well,
that's a simple chain. You don't have nothing on the chain.
Yeah, it's just the chain. I could have me a big
Except for all those sparklies on it.
I have me a big old thing on or something.
I mean, look at this.
Hey,
look at that watch.
Where'd you get that watch?
Well, I ordered it offline. Thing cost me a whole 68 cents.
Hey,
68 cents?
Hey, it's too dark. He had his phone with the flashlight trying to read it.
Well, see that right there is glow in the dark. So I got to wait till it shines on it enough.
How many times do you have to tell the time in the dark?
Well, he covers his wrist up during the daytime so you can look at it.
You never know. Like at midnight, when I say, hey, Southside Conversations on, it's time, baby, let me see. Yep.
It's like one of those privacy screens on your phone. He don't want anybody else seeing the time. So
that's right.
I understand. That's pretty sleek band they got there.
Oh, yeah. Top of the line. Kind of matches my outfit. Look at this. That's
I don't know if it matches your outfit.
It's good stuff. I like it. Old time watch. Ain't got no numbers on it. I like that.
All right. Well, hey, whatever you like, I guess.
I don't know if I can read it without the numbers on it, but.
Well, in the Levins family, one of the big things we like to do is make money. It don't matter what we got to. Well,
we try.
We try. We like to try to make money. I know in this group here, there's probably been 27 businesses started.
Yeah.
So here it is. You had $200. I give you $200. How you gonna use that to make money?
$200.
Probably buy a microphone, start the podcast.
Buy a microphone.
This is way more than $200. We're going to assure you of that.
That's probably a good idea.
We ain't made nothing so far.
How long you think it's going to take before we make money on this? Which, you know what? I don't believe that's the sole goal to make money on this. I think we decided, hey, you know what? We all like to talk. So what if we just done a podcast and recorded the same conversations we have all the time?
That's
But
true.
the plus of it is, one day, what if it makes money?
And then we could just spend 24 hours a day podcasting.
What if it makes money? I mean, we're already up to 33. Should be 35 by the time this episode is over.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I think a podcast in like Alaska or in an African hunt or something like that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Now, we only going to be able to do that if we got money.
I bet if we get some sponsors.
What if we got some sponsors? I like these T-shirts. Oh, guess what? Look at there. Carhartt.
I
They
think
probably
I'm
sponsor.
sure they'll sponsor us.
I think I'm going for the Whataburger sponsorship.
Whataburger sponsorship.
You just can't beat that burger.
Y'all advertising Coke right now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Coke. I'm like 60% Coke. if I'm
Look at
being
this,
honest.
baby. I'm advertising good old water.
You're advertising the yard milkshake
I'm glad you
bar.
brought. I'm
Well, I
glad you
had
brought
that
something to
turned
drink. He finally brought something to drink this time.
Yeah, I had to get me something to drink this time.
Ain't got an ass for my drink.
I got a little parts last time, but I'm good now.
I don't know if I was trying to make money.
$200. What would you do
$200.
if I hand you $200?
Well, I'd say go buy and sell something, but we buy high and sell low. So
Hey, let me tell you this. You know, I'm in the chicken business. So, I got a rooster, which, good thing is it was given to me. I got a rooster, though.
Free rooster?
Free rooster.
Who'd you buy it
Grown.
from?
I didn't have to buy it.
I mean,
It was
who'd you
free.
get it from?
My nephew. Yeah.
Nathan?
Nathan Carter, yep. He gave it to me.
He charged
Brought it
me
to
$5.
me, gave it to me, said, here, you can have this rooster. Didn't cost me nothing. So I kept the rooster for nearly 6 months. 8 months, actually. I think it was about that right time. And I decided, you know what, I need to kind of thin down my herd here, so I'm going to get rid of this rooster. So I took the rooster. Actually, Nathan took it to the local stock sale for me. He said, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I'll bring you the money. I said, no problem. So he called me. Now, they charge, to sell an animal, they charge $5. I believe it's a $5 minimum. So, I'm already in the hole $5. So I needed to sell it more than that. But so anyway, I fed this rooster for 8 months. And feed is about $16 for a 50-pound bag. I could figure that up, but, I put some money into him. So I took him up there to the auction, and Nathan called me and said, hey, your rooster sold. I was going to let you know that. And I said, what did we get? How much? And he said, well, it went for a pretty good price. It was not the lowest, which is a good thing.
That is a good thing.
It was not the lowest, but it sold for 50 cents. Yeah.
That was a mean rooster, too. He'd attack you if you went in the pen.
I mean that's pretty good. Feed it for 6 months, but that says a lot about Nene too, because he gave you this rooster for free, and then he volunteered to take it to the sale for you, and then give you the money.
Yeah, he did. He took it to the sale for me. But I believe that was a pretty good business deal. So, I got it for free. I probably put, let's say, $25 worth of feed into it.
Yeah, man.
It cost me $5 to sell it. So I was only in the hole.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
That ain't bad.
If you would have had $200, you could have, raised 8 roosters
That's right.
and been, $150 in the hole.
So maybe I'll take the $200 and I'll buy chickens. I don't know.
That was better than me. I raised, me and Lydia was in the chicken business for a little while.
Yeah.
And I had me a nice flock going on. Had some good hens. They were laying good. I said, well, I need to get me a rooster because I want to incubate them. Well, Nathan gave me, I think, the brother of the rooster you sold. That joker was the meanest thing I ever seen. So I got rid of it. Got me another rooster. And I asked the guy at the sale, I said, is this rooster mean? He said, nah, he's fine. So I got the rooster. Every time I walked in the pen, came right at my ankles, trying to attack my ankles. So I got rid of that rooster. Brought him up here, actually. I said, I'm going to get me another rooster. Got the prettiest looking rooster I've ever seen. When we went and picked it up, the lady got it out of her van, and she was holding it like this and petting on it. I said, that's my rooster right there.
Yeah.
That joker still attacked me 24/7. I had to run as fast as I could in to get eggs and run out.
What rooster eggs was they?
No.
Oh, okay.
If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's you don't trust a bird.
No, you don't trust birds. No.
You will get
can't.
attacked by any bird in America.
Yeah, that is true. Well, the rooster I got now, he actually talks. He does.
What's his name first? So you got a rooster name for him, or
I just call him Rooster.
okay?
I ain't get, I guess, he's the rooster. So, but he does talk. So when I go out there to feed him, what I do is, I feed him laying pellets. So I go out there, which he don't lay. Just to let y'all know, he don't.
I'm glad you clarified
So
that.
I take the laying pellets out there and I throw them in the chicken yard. And what he does is he runs over there and he tells the hens, look. That way they know where they're at. I said, I like that rooster. He tells them he's a talking rooster. So I'm thinking if I ever decide to sell him, he's probably going to bring some pretty good money. And that's where I'm going to make my money up from the one that sold for 50 cents.
You thinking the other rooster brings 75 cents at least?
Well, I'm thinking on up there pretty good.
$1?
Well, probably. I need to sell him to kind of break back even. I probably need to sell him for about, I don't know, $150, $200.
It depends if it's raining that weekend.
But he's pretty too, and he talks.
You know, that sale you brought that rooster to, I follow them on Facebook, and they always post what they're going to have at the next Saturday sale. I was scrolling through there 2 weeks ago, and I said, this is it. They had a camel.
A camel?
There. A camel. Big old tall camel. Lydia said I couldn't get it, though.
What would you do with a camel?
Ride it.
Well, that's
What else you going to do with a camel?
But I'll tell you one better. When I looked on there, they had a kangaroo. A baby kangaroo.
Dude, I
I
saw
ain't
that.
messing with no kangaroo.
Hey, they had 2 little monkeys, and we was talking about it down at my mom's. Papa was sitting over there all quiet, and somebody said something about a monkey. He was like, "Where?" And he would have bid whatever it took.
Just think right here. We doing a YouTube right now. We doing a live video. Well, it ain't live, but
live.
we filming a video right now. Just think if our viewers, we open up and I got a chair sitting right here and there's a kangaroo sitting here.
I don't know. Kangaroos are pretty mean.
Yeah, I've seen several people get
They got that pouch on the front
They'll
of them.
stuff you in it too.
And I take a bag of chips and I just set it right there in that pouch.
I saw.
And I reach over there and
I saw this dude was walking his dog, and the kangaroo came and attacked his dog. So he squared up with the kangaroo and punched it in the face. He won the fight. I feel like the kangaroo backed up.
I don't know if I had to choose between fighting a UFC fighter or a kangaroo. I'm fighting a UFC fighter 100%.
well, they can jump back on their tail and kick.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever been kicked before. That hurt.
I feel good.
So I might take my $200. Here's the deal. I might take my $200. Do you think I could get that kangaroo for $200?
Maybe.
What if I take him and I get the kangaroo for $200, and then I teach him how to shake your hand, and then I go to these events and stuff, or set up on the corner, and I sell handshakes with the kangaroo for $1.
I'd pay $1.
You think somebody gonna stop on the corner of the road and handshake a
We
kangaroo?
can go down to this fairgrounds.
If there was a guy standing on the side of the road at the corner up at the local gas station, and you drive by and he's standing out there with a sign that says kangaroo handshakes $1, you wouldn't stop?
I think it's cool when people make their dog shake hands. So
That's
that's a
what I'm talking
kangaroo.
about. And it's a kangaroo. Now just think if we had the camel there too. What if that kangaroo could get on that camel and ride?
I don't think the camel would appreciate that very much.
He might not know. He don't talk. I don't think he does.
We'll see.
So I don't know.
I am.
That's what I would do with my
If you convince a kangaroo to shake people's hand, because like I said, people get their dogs. I ain't never been able to train a dog to even see it. So
Yeah, but here's what I tell a kangaroo. Hey, man, I got a business opportunity for you. You learn how. This is how you shake right here. You learn how to shake folks' hand, I'll give you half the money.
it sounds like a pretty.
And you know that kangaroo's probably wanting to go back home somewhere, so
Yeah.
save up, get him a ticket.
But you don't want to give him too much, because if he leaves, your business is gone.
Well, I'm hoping that is true. I didn't think about that.
You had to have. I guess I can put a ski mask on and rob him after you pay.
Maybe I'll just buy him better food,
What kind of food is better food?
Well, maybe we get him kangaroo steak. Not of a kangaroo.
I was gonna say, I don't think you're gonna like that very much.
No, we ain't gonna. No, I'm saying good food. Not the cheap food like laying pellets.
Yeah.
Because that's what I already have.
You got some kangaroo laying pellets?
Well, I got chicken laying pellets.
If the kangaroo lays an egg,
And that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna put that in the incubator and hatch just a little old kangaroo. That'd be cool.
That would
But
be pretty
miniature
cool.
I
kangaroo.
don't think that's gonna happen. I ain't sure.
You know, talking about training animals, we got our dog trained from a professional trainer. And I follow him on Facebook. He always posts different dogs he trains. Well, he was selling a dog. And it was a black lab. He said he had been trained. He had been, went through all this training, trained to be a duck dog. I might get into hunting this year.
Duck
so I
hunting?
said, let me ask him about this dog. He's a pretty good looking dog. So I messaged him. I said, hey, man, how much you asking for this dog? He said $28,000
$28,000
for a dog.
Have to go get 'em.
That boy better be able to shake my hand.
Do they finance? Which I don't know. Me and ducks are kind of enemies, so if
Yeah, he had to run in with a duck.
yeah, I did have run in with a duck, so I'm all for anything that's going after ducks. So
He was traumatized when he was a child, small.
that still haunts me.
Could you
sometimes.
imagine going to Mr. George at the bank saying, George, I got to get a dog. I need a loan for $28,000.
But I'm thinking, so I don't mind the $28,000. I'm okay with that. If I could sit on the couch and tell that dog, hey man, I need some duck, and he go get in the car, take the gun,
Yeah.
he ride down, hunt, bring me back the duck.
That'll make it worth it.
That'd be pretty good. I
And
reckon.
that'd be all right.
I could handle
But I don't
that.
think he's gonna do that. $28,000.
That might be another kangaroo situation. You have to give him half the duck.
Well, I could.
Start
I could
a
feed
business.
him. I could feed him. What's a $100 duck? Peking duck. I could feed him that.
I don't think Peking duck is high dollar.
I think that's
They
like-
got that at the Chinese store we go to.
You can get like
Oh.
duck filet mignon or something.
I ain't never had none of that.
I ain't either, but I typically just get order
I
chicken
wonder
tenders.
if you eat a duck leg like you eat a chicken leg.
I would think so.
I don't know. I ain't never eat a duck leg.
I hadn't either.
No, I bet Uncle Tom would know. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like something he'd eat.
He probably
He eats
ate
chicken
one
feet and
before.
everything else.
He
Yeah,
was
he-
probably watching our show eating hog's foot or something at midnight last
Chicken
night.
feet with a side of hog foot. Probably so.
I don't know. I went to yesterday. So yesterday, I went and got all this stuff, and so I was trying to make it Chick-fil-A, but I thought it was 11 o'clock. They quit serving breakfast, so I got there about 10:40. But they quit serving breakfast at 10:30, so I didn't get to get no chicken minis. So this morning, I had to go get another microphone. So I woke up. I didn't realize. I woke up. I got dressed, rode down there, excited as ever for some chicken minis. It's Sunday.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
man.
Chick-fil-A is closed. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of feel like they're doing the right thing by closing on Sunday.
Yeah, not in that
But-
moment. I didn't
Right,
agree.
Right.
'Cause
But
I-
when you
I'm-
want the chicken minis,
Yeah, I've been trying for some for a few days now.
right, you want the chicken minis.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand that. I hate that, buddy. Maybe
Yeah.
we can get him some. Maybe we can,
Yeah.
I ain't going down there eating chicken minis.
You can't go today. If you can go tomorrow and bring me back some.
You live down there, you go.
Well, I can't seem to make it. I've tried 2 or 3 times now. I can't get them.
I wish they'd put a Chick-fil-A around here. That way we have 10 minutes away. Chick-fil-A.
that'd be pretty good.
But you can't eat Chick-fil-A, though.
I can't eat Chick-fil-A.
Except for sausage biscuit, I guess.
And they got a good sausage biscuit. So I do
I
like
can't believe
them.
you've ever even tried that. I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah, they
I
got
didn't
sausage
either.
Their
biscuit.
sign says eat more chicken.
It does eat more chicken, but they do have sausage biscuits as well.
I
Which
seen
I
it.
like.
I seen the other day, a guy made a video of it, and I don't know if it works. I want to try it in Flompton. Apparently, you can buy a birthday cake from McDonald's,
Birthday cake from
and
McDonald's.
they'll bring you out a birthday cake through
What
the drive-thru.
flavor
That
is
machine
it?
ain't
Big
gonna be
Mac
working.
flavor?
They got all different kinds of flavors, all different decorations.
Hmm.
I don't think it's true, but I kind of want to try it.
Where I work at, McDonald's is like the only place to eat right there. So I eat McDonald's like every other day. Every time I try to get ice cream, I can't. So then I try to get it icy. That machine broke.
Well, that's the McDonald's ice cream machine.
The only
You know
thing,
that.
yeah, the only thing that pulls through chicken nuggets. So I get a 20 piece and then the Big Mac or something.
How many McDonald's establishments do you think they have? And I think they rotate on a daily basis.
Well, they got them, all over the
world.
world, not just America.
I know, but who gets to operate the ice cream machine? I think there's only one open per day.
I
And it's a
heard.
guess of which one it is.
I heard that they all work. People just don't want to clean them.
Well, I want it cleaned.
You know,
If I'm with ice cream, I would prefer to have it cleaned.
I saw this dude on TikTok. He ordered something. They said it didn't work, so he walked back there and fixed his own. He said, "It looks like it works."
y'all
now-
talking bad about McDonald's. What if they want to sponsor us?
Well, then
I'll be up here eating
I will
Chick-fil-A
too.
nuggets and
I'll have one of my ice cream right here, right now, saying
My ice cream
You're about the fastest ice cream eater I've ever
we
seen in my
used to
life.
race. We get an ice cream cone and you couldn't even enjoy it.
I think if they gave you your ice cream cone in the first window, you'd have it going by the second window.
I wouldn't even have to pay for it. I ain't got it
Ice
yet.
cream's one of those things I can eat a gallon and a half of in one sitting.
Well, ice cream just
It
disappears.
does.
It melts.
It's like nothing. And that cotton candy ice cream, man,
I'm a cookies and cream.
that's because you ain't trying cotton
No,
candy.
I'm a peach flavored.
Peach.
Peach
You
got
can't
them-
beat peach.
See, that's too much.
Listen, you go
that's
up
too
to
much.
you go up to Tippy Raybo's ice cream shop.
Hey, little plug for Raybo's.
Raybo's. You go up there, he got that. I think they call it peach delight or something like that. Oh my goodness! And he knows how to do a cone. He'll stuff it way down in there.
Hey,
and he'll get it piled up.
He gets them perfect scoop. He was trying to make it earlier for Mama.
I tell you what we'll do. We gave a little plug for old Raybo's there. He's in Flomaton. So I tell you what, Raybo's, maybe you give us a little maybe a free ice cream cone.
I think that's a good deal.
What we'll do is come up there. We'll pick us a flavor that we've never had. What
There you
about
go.
that?
Oh,
We'll pick us a flavor we ain't never had, and then we'll get on here on our next episode, and we'll let you know what we think about it.
I like that
I'm
idea
down
because they
for
got like it's called like apple cobbler or something. It's been
Yeah.
looking good.
So I tell you what, whoever's listening to this, you probably know where Raybo's is at. Go ahead and forward this to them. Let them know. Send us an ice cream, or not an ice cream cone, because it probably kind of melted soggy. Send us a certificate, or just get word
A
to
gallon?
us.
Yeah, just
gallon
tell
of
us
work.
come up there.
gallon of ice cream,
Well, we don't want no gallon. I'm saying this the small one scoop cone. Just get word to us. We'll come up there, pick a flavor that I've never had, and I'll review it for you.
Actually, if we could get set up on a weekly basis, we'll review one every podcast.
Sure will. Sure
No
will.
problem. We won't even,
And this podcast, I mean, we kind of going viral, about to blow up. So that's more business for Raybo's.
That's right. Raybo's they won't be able to shut down.
That's right.
They'll be getting ice cream
Then
midnight.
you won't even be worried about the McDonald's ice cream machine because it's Raybo's.
We'll shut McDonald's down.
So that's a plug for you, Raybo's.
I see. He probably took $200 and started that.
Probably
you
so.
can get an ice cream scoop and a tub of ice
Probably
cream
so.
for less than $200.
He's doing a little better than us right
Yeah.
now.
It
They
worked
just-
out for him.
Hey, they just turned that place in nice. He just paved his parking lot. I'm talking about it looks good.
Everybody always got the good ideas. I wish I'd thought to put an ice cream shop.
We'd have ate all ice cream though.
Yeah.
I guess that's true. And I would have got tired of doing it, and so
Right. You'd have been on
I'd
move
have
or
been
something.
like,
else.
I'm done with the
I'm
ice
done
cream
with this.
shop. And then
So-
it would have been like a taco bar or something.
I think Taco Town. You talking about?
Taco Town.
Taco Town is a good idea. Kind of like a firehouse Subway for tacos.
I told you
They
already
had that.
got
It's called
Moes,
Moes.
Hothead, Chipotle.
We don't
They had
need
an
another
original
one.
idea.
Did you say Chipotle?
Chipotle, yeah.
It's Chipotle.
Yeah, Chipotle, that's what I
You
said.
talking about Chipotle?
I don't like that place. They got just rice and beans pretty
Look,
much all you
but
need.
if you want to eat healthy, that's the place to go. Moe's ain't healthy.
I
Chipotle
don't
is.
think I need to eat healthy.
Look on over here. You think I'm eating healthy?
We like to eat good stuff.
We did just get done talking about ice cream. so-
We go to Moe's, tell them give us a double steak burrito.
That's right. Yeah.
That's true.
Whenever we were me, Todd, and Jody were working in Louisiana, we ate Moe's like every single night.
Moe's is
Get
good.
them steak nachos. Oh my
We
goodness.
usually go on Mondays.
We
to
do.
Moe's,
We
because they
do.
got that Moe's Monday. You can get a burrito and you get free chips and drink.
I didn't even know about that.
See, I switch between the bowl and the stack.
The bowl ain't got nothing there though. It's just
You can put what you
it's
want.
just a salad.
You can tell them what you want.
Yeah, but it's
yeah, but I
ain't
want
got
some
nothing
chips or a
wrapping it
shell
up
or-
Well, you can get chips. You can get salt. You can get whatever.
Why wouldn't you just get nachos if you're getting chips?
Because I don't want just nachos. I want the meat and everything goes with it.
Well, you know how
meat goes on nachos.
they they have
Oh.
those little cups for the salsa.
Yeah.
I always ask them for one of the big queso cups and fill it up with salsa.
Oh, I didn't think about
That's
that.
a good idea. I
That
normally
is a
just
good
stack
idea.
up about 8 of them.
I mean, I don't need to tell everybody that because then they'll ban it.
Hack number one. Ask for a queso cup.
They'll
Hack
give it
number
to you
one.
for free. I tried to get one of the big 42-ounce
Hey,
cups.
that
but
may be what gets us to go viral. That Keith Lee, he got viral because he come up with some Chipotle meal, Chipotle hack. Maybe we'll be the Moe's hack.
Maybe we be the Moe's hat.
I'd love to review restaurants for a job.
I mean,
that'd be-
them little cups just ain't enough salsa for me. That's just like Taco Bell. You order 8
I
tacos
don't know
and
though.
they give you
Them
5
little
packs
cups,
of sauce.
they are very easy to pour on your taco.
Your chip
They
don't fit
are.
in there though.
It don't fit in
If
there.
you-
It crushes your chip and put it
I
in
guess
there.
that's true.
So I always get that
So-
tub and use a chip.
That's a pretty good hack. When you go to Moes, you ask them for the sauce, give me one of them bigger cups.
That's what I do.
And it saves them from wasting all them little cups.
I ain't never been
sir.
said no yet, but probably after they watch this, they'll.
So I'm going to do that next time. I'm gonna do that next time.
I fill that sucker up. I think I
That's
clean
a
them
pretty
out.
good idea. And see what I've been thinking about. We started by saying, "Hey, what would you do if somebody gave you $200?" So I think rather than us trying to come up with ideas, this is where we need to be. The podcast.
Podcast.
I mean, that might be a $200 idea. You go to Moe's, get you a cup, and then go and sell salsa. You know?
I don't know if anybody's gonna buy open sauce.
I don't think they are either. Well, one of our number one segments from the last video. You got a joke of the day?
Oh yeah, I got one ready.
Let's hear it. We're getting close to the end of this podcast here.
Oh yeah, I got one ready. Why? Wait a minute, let me think about it. Okay. Why? Oh, I gotta look it up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I thought I could remember it.
Tell you what.
Okay, I got it. What did the horse say after it tripped?
Nay.
Nope. I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
See, that's for those Life Alert commercial. He getting to the age he kind of has to look into that stuff.
That was a horse joke and an old person joke.
All pre-ordered
it. Well, before we get into the Bible verse of the day, I think you had mentioned we're going to check and see if our subscribers have
That's
changed.
what I'm talking about. Let's look right here. I know it has.
What did we start with?
We started with 33.
33.
And I told you it was going to be at 35. So let me get right here and see. Because I know it's going to be. Oh, yeah. Hang on just a second, guys. Hang on just a second.
Sorry, the old man's trying to use technology.
I got it right here. Oh, yeah. So, you'd say we've been going for about 30 minutes or so?
We're pretty close to 30 minutes.
Pretty close to 30 minutes. All right, we started with 33. At the end of 30 minutes, we have 33.
Hey, consistency's key.
Well, maybe something happened where we gained 2 subscribers, then we lost 2.
No, I don't think we're ever going to lose one. No.
Oh, goodness.
We're not going to lose any subscribers.
I don't think so either. All right, so the verse of the day. Y'all ready for it?
Yep.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 8 says, "This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success."
All right, give me a short version. What's that mean?
Well, this was our theme verse. You know, I'm youth pastor, obviously. We had youth camp. Whole fun weekend, you know, whole different story. But this was our theme verse, right? And so what this verse is basically telling us is that this book, the book of law, we should meditate on it. And that doesn't mean, you know, cross legs like this going, hum.
Yeah.
No, meditate on it means think about it throughout the day. And it says to keep going so that you may be careful to do according to all. It doesn't say to some that is written. It says to all, right? So we're called to listen to what this says, and all of this applies to today. And only then will we be prosperous and have good success. And that prosperous and good success is not talking about making millions from a podcast,
Right.
but it's talking about having good success and being a Christian and being a disciple of Christ. So there it is.
Good word for today.
All right, y'all ready to close this thing
Let's
up?
close it out.
Well, thank y'all again for tuning in to Southside Conversations, the new name. I hope y'all like it. If you could give us a review on Apple Podcast and like and subscribe on YouTube, maybe one day we'll be able to get an ice cream sponsorship when we have enough of them subscribers.
Yes, sir.
We would appreciate it very much. And until next time, we'll see you next week.